I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with the patients.
Ah, so I'm meant to be here.
Who are you? You are
I
not the
really
nurse.
want to know.
Give them to me. I beg you.
What do you need?
Small pink crystals.
Penis. I mean
please.
crystals.
In the laboratory.
Okay, and what we're meant to do is we can combine these two and we get his medicine.
Here it is, my friend. You must tell me where.
Make the male nurse leave. And I will tell you anything you want.
All right, where's the key to the aviary?
The mad girl.
Aren't
Bring
you
her
meant to get
doll
rid of
to
him
her.
before he starts telling you?
She knows.
I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with the patients.
And this is where the creepy doll comes in. Because that's Heidi. I don't know. I don't know if they just took it off to be cruel. Either that or she was just hiding. Oh, I'm terrible.
Look
Here's
who
your
is
doll.
here to see you, miss.
Heidi! Heidi! You are here! The bad men took you away. But you came back.
Yeah, she's definitely
Heidi
not
told me
crazy.
she wanted to come back to you. She also told me that you know how to free the kind birds from their cage.
Bad men took Heidi away. They said I was a bad girl because I cut off the head of that nasty brute.
That is
But he
a bit of a
started it.
bad thing to
He
do.
was bad first.
I'm sure he was.
He did terrible things, this bad man.
Oh, yes. He came in the night for us. He took Heidi and I to his room, near the birds. And he was very, very nasty with me.
Ah, a more innocent
He
age.
had the key to the bird's house and said if I wasn't a good girl, he would send them away.
So
I
we're going to do
didn't
the
like
exact same
that,
thing.
because Heidi loves the birds.
So, my child, the key to the birdhouse is upstairs in his room?
Yes, it's there. Now the lady lives there, but I am not allowed to see the birds anymore.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Jesus, don't
What
show
is
that.
Heidi? Oh, you want to thank the gentleman.
Fuck,
And you
stop
have a
showing
present
that.
for him. What a sweet girl you are. Oh, I agree. Heidi wants to thank you and says to tell you a secret. When I cut the bad man's head, she didn't want him to ever come back. So she hid the
What
key
the fuck
in
is
her
this?
belly.
Were these people all driven mad by the call of Cthulhu or something?
We are in your debt, young lady, and our humble thanks to you, Heidi.
Heidi, child.
When you say we,
of
Holmes,
the
are you alright?
mountain.
Have you been around these people too much? Okay. So, I think that means I can now free the birds, which will get rid of the orderly up here. I'm pretty sure. Let me just check. Right, so apparently we're not quite there yet. We have to use the key to open this door, which is where the key to the aviary is. It's Fraulein Muller's room. Ooh.
Fraulein Muller does not seem particularly gifted. Truly, art in the blood can take the strangest forms.
She should live today. Mediocrity is what the entertainment industry sells just generally.
This must be the key to the aviary.
Ah ha ha. Is there any other shit I can nick from here? Note to Fraulein Muller. We are deeply sorry, but it seems we have sent you the wrong spectacles, which were actually intended for another customer. In fact, they are waiting for those lenses, and you know how difficult it is to be without spectacles. If you could be so kind as to return them, we will gladly pay all your expenses for this regrettable mistake. Once again, please accept our most sincere apologies. And did she return them? If she didn't, she's a bitch. Well, she is already a bitch, but
Macrame,
still.
a healthy occupation for modern women, by Calipigi Mubala Smith Papadopoulos.
Yes, when they can't get the other
And look at this.
healthy
It is
occupation,
a
it's just a
signed
damn good
edition.
seeing to. Oh, come on, you know this Fraulein woman
This
needs
splendid
it.
macrame design is protecting the bottle.
If I can't get into the bottle.
A lovely piece. I must say it's the highlight of this exhibition, but I dare say it shall prove useful.
I like how he knows it will prove useful even though he doesn't know why. Unless he knows something I don't. Okay, let's let the pigeons loose, as Taz would say. Fly, my pretties! Fly! Chaos! Chaos!
The bird cage is open. Help us.
Help! Help! Hilfe! Ach nein! The birds have escaped! This is the end, you fools! They were infected with the rage virus!
The birds have escaped! Quick! Catch them! Catch them!
Catch them, you fools!
Thanks to the panic.
Catch
all the
that
nurses will
pigeon!
be elsewhere, as Bauer would say. While the guards are busy trying to catch the birds, I should use the opportunity to search the rest of the asylum.
If any of the birds flew down here, we'd be fucked. Why aren't you chasing? Why aren't you trying to catch the pigeon? Wait a minute, you're an imposter! Alert! Alert! Now, can we check what is down here? Nothing of any interest. Ah, this is Bauer's cell. Hello, Becca.
The attendant is gone.
Ah, I'm very glad. But you are not an attendant.
Well figured
No, my
out.
good man, I am not. I arrived from London to investigate private charges of embezzlement against this establishment.
Embezzlement!
You came all the way from London.
The Call of Cthulhu
Why
and
would
embezzlement!
anyone choose to come to this god-forsaken place?
Have you ever been to London? It's just as
Indeed, I
godforsaken.
have just arrived from London and my reasons will soon be clear. Listen to me. I know you do not belong here. You are not mad. Merely the victim of a trap that only the most expert specialists could untangle.
Not to
More
brag or
importantly,
anything.
You are the only person here who can give me the information I require. If you could speak with me, assuming your pain has not returned, I would be in your debt.
But who are you?
Someone who could guarantee your freedom once my objectives are secured. But I have little time, and you must listen to me carefully. Did you hear the staff or other inmates speak on any suspicious activities other than the horrible mistreatment
Something about
you have all
raising an
suffered
elder
at
god,
the
I
hands
don't
of the
know.
staff?
You are from English customs, then. You must be interested in the arrival of illegal foreign lunatics in your country.
What makes you say this?
Well, some time ago,
Oh, my
they
brain made
removed
my
all
tongue
the
move.
foreigners from their cells, and they were never seen or heard from again. Perhaps they were shipped into your country without
Yeah,
the
we
usual
take all sorts of
formalities.
nutters.
Those foreigners, where did they come from?
I don't know exactly.
Foreign places.
Because oddly, they never associated with the rest of the inmates. They arrived regularly. 1 or 2 fellows per month.
Most peculiar. Did they speak among themselves?
I could hear them trying to talk to one another, but it seemed as if they couldn't understand each other. As if each spoke
Whereas
a different
back then, this is
dialect.
seriously inaccurate, because back
Also,
then there was only one
None
foreign
of them
language.
seemed mad
Foreign.
in the least.
They
And
were
then
all the same dialect.
There was one other odd event. They were downstairs, and it was shortly before their departure. I strained to hear them, and could barely make out their conversation. This time, they all seemed to speak the same language, and what is even stranger, they seemed to be saying the same thing repeatedly.
You
Your
must
call
risk
means
it,
a lot
but
to
don't
us.
lose hope, as I am here to help. I am afraid I must leave you now.
If you need to know other information, you can see me when you like.
Can I? Oh, joy. Can I talk to him
Did you
again?
learn something else?
No. Right. I have absolutely no idea where to go now. Maybe... Oh, hello. What the fuck? How does he hide that? How do you pick that up and hide it? I thought the anvil was bad.
Impossible.
Impossible. Can't access the laundry. Gah. Right, apparently I have to... Ooh, hello, what's this? Anyway, we won't fiddle about with that until later. Apparently I have to go back up, if I don't get lost. And we now have to enter the kitchen. But apparently there's a person in there which we must smoke out. So we have to pick up a few things and then come back down to the lab. Now that the birds have created chaos and I've made this poor woman even more hysterical. Whoa. The coochie.
Following the unintentional fire caused by uninspired staff members,
I think
I
it's
made the
pretty
decision to
inspiring,
forbid
really.
access to the kitchen and dining room to all staff, other than Frau Mayer and myself. It is necessary to get this dragon to leave, so I can freely examine the
pwned.
kitchen. Perhaps if I can create smoke, she will go into a panic and leave, thinking there's a fire.
How inspired. Oh, that's it. This is where this comes in handy. See, I don't know. I may just be thick and don't play adventure games often enough, but this sort of like puzzles, I'd just be wandering around thinking, how the fuck do I do this? Maybe I could afford to be a bit more relaxed and take a bit more time if I weren't doing a Let's Play, but you know the pains I'm willing to go through for you guys.
Their laboratory seems to have all the...
Anything else that I can get?
A scale. This won't be of any use to me.
Oh, fine. Apparently Holmes's clairvoyance has failed him, because we will need the, we will need the scales very soon.
Potash, the perfect ingredient for creating smoke.
Potash. Hang on, do we have it in here? No, I think we have to combine... We have to get the meal thing first.
Here now, I must take care to measure the precise dose.
There we go. So hopefully... Yep, meal dish with potash. And then we take that and place it on
And there,
the
it is
scale.
done.
See, it is useful, Holmes. And then we have to put...
Here is the bottle with adequate water. I must calculate its capacity as accurately as possible if my smoking apparatus is to work.
Yes.
Now I know the exact capacity of the bottle.
Then I think we combine this with that. And then that with this.
My smoking device...
There we go.
I must say, a room filled with smoke shall be difficult to examine, but there is no other way.
Well, I suppose I could run in with my cock out, but that's not really Sherlock Holmes material. And the worst bit is she might actually like it, and in case, then I'm doomed. Right. I've got the smoking device. I'm lagging my way across. Fire! Even though there's just a whole bunch of smoke coming from nowhere and no actual evidence of fire. I know they say where there's smoke there's fire, but still.
A truss for roast beef.
Oh, that'll come in endlessly useful, I'm sure. Hildegard, I found the bag still full of birdseed. If you must replace bird shit after my shift ends, do not forget 3 short bells, then a long one. Oh, Mrs. This will send the lift back up to the doctor's office. When it arrives at the first basement, the way up will be blocked. You will have to go down to get the dishes afterwards. Oh. See you and good luck, Gretchen. Did I just sound a bit like one of the aliens from Aqua Teen Hunger Force there? I kind of didn't start off going for that, but I thought, hey, might as well. Is there anything else? Is that it? Is that the entirety of what this whole endeavour was about? Could we not have just snuck in and nicked that? Ugh.